So here we are. Finals. Predators versus Penguins. This series is going to be unbelievable to watch. You have unquestionably the two best teams. Their speed and their contrasting strengths should make this a riveting series. Both teams are getting phenomenal goaltending. So I think this series is likely to be kind of decided on a couple breaks. I think the Predators' defense, it has the potential to overwhelm the Penguins' offense. I think it becomes evident Pittsburgh is fatigued and their defensemen become a liability. Winning back-to-back cups is nearly impossible. I think the Predators are going to, get enough scoring to win their first cup. Predators in 7. Now, the Penguins were the superior defending team against the Capitals. Washington's success came when they made shorter passes on breakouts, active decisively, with the puck in transition, and simplified. And it was simplified in the offensive zone. But now the shoe is on the other foot. I think the Predators could swallow reckless passes, and if there's too much deliberation on zone exits, it will spell bad news for the Penguins. When Pittsburgh gets clear looks in the offensive zone, they need to pull the trigger and avoid the prettier play. Now, if both teams were well rested, I don't know if the Predators would be better defensively. But the Penguins' tight checking play, it slacked over the last 10 games. And this is probably because exhaustion. The Penguins, they need to assign a tight checking line. Likely led, by Bonio to attempt to stifle Forsberg. Forsberg has been ridiculous in the playoffs. He is instant offense every time he touches the puck. His shot release, puck handling, awareness of where to position himself in all three zones it's on another level right now. But if the Penguins can diminish his contributions, it's hard to see the Predators winning. He is the constant in that Nashville offense. And unlike his forward teammates, his scoring is, independent of the Predators' playmaking defensemen. Having speedy, tight-checking, pestering Penguins forwards harassing him and trying to drain time in the offensive zone could be lethal for Nashville. Now, if Forsberg becomes a non-factor, it's going to be all on the Predators' defensemen to carry the offensive load. I think the Predators' defensemen are going to step up in the offensive zone. Neutralize. They're going to step up in the offensive zone and a neutral zone. Okay? So finding space to facilitate a rush off this neutral zone handoff is a good way to carve out good scoring chances. The Penguins, they don't want, you can't create races against the Predators' defensemen. But you do want them backpedaling and being off kilter. And it's another way to exploit them is through a man stationed in the neutral zone. The Penguins love to direct the puck toward an idle skater in the middle of the zone and let him pass or deflect the puck into an area forwarders charging toward. It's a great mechanism for space creation, and it gives a great jolt in the rush game. The surging forward grabs the puck with speed and momentum and can either try to worm his way through the defense to the net, to shoot, or stretch the defense and then find some support on the second wave. Regardless, it kind of upends opponents' defensive posture. The thing is, when you look at it, just some of my points there, I just see that the Penguins, I think it's evenly matched. I just think that the Penguins at this point just wear and tear on those wheels, the knees. After all these years going deep in the playoffs, in the finals, I think it's going to take its toll. And I think you're going to see the Predators win in 7. I hope all is well.